Michelle Cowden. Okay, we go from two tough girls to a gentle guy. Well, let's welcome to the stage, super fun as always, Michael Arden.
Fuck you. So, I'll be sure to keep the energy going. How's it going, guys? Awesome. I didn't bring any material with me tonight. Just pacing. Let me ask you guys a question. Does anybody here feel like a fraud or a failure, or you just don't know your place in this world? Okay, evidently this is a very self-assured group of people. She's like, you do know this is a comedy show, right? Guys, I don't do drugs, which surprises people. A lot of people will say, hey Mike, surprised you don't do drugs, because you say things that are really out there. I say, nah, I'm just way more interesting than you. Nah, that's not true. The thing about doing drugs is the idea of it really freaks me out. I'm scared that it might make me paranoid. I got friends that do drugs. One of my favorites, I recently was driving him home from a party. He said, hey Mike, what time is it? I said, 2:30. He said, AM or PM? Probably AM. He said, man, I just hope I make it home in time for Cheez-Its. My friend and I have the same sounding voice. I don't do impressions. Therapy doesn't work. For me. Last therapist I saw, he recommended all these self-help books to me. He said, these are going to help you. They didn't. Guys, sometimes I wish that I was a more religious person, because religious people think that everything is meant to be. And then that way, anytime I shit my pants, I can just be like, hey, there are no accidents. Guys, I'm resentful of my cat because of the way she shits. She shits the way you should shit. She eats, she digests the food, and she shits. I eat, and then at some point scramble to the toilet, shit explosively and nervously, and my cat just looks at me like, do you know how to shit? People ask, how come you don't have a girlfriend? My cat is the best relationship I have with a female, and that's hanging by a thread. We're this close to calling it quits. Nah, that's not true. Does anybody here have pets? Anybody? Anybody? Let me pose a question to you. Do you ever come home at night in a drunken stupor and just scoop your pet up and start making out with it? Me neither. Don't give up the dream. Good night, guys.